To episode 6 of Recovery Rising, where we explore the intersection of tarot, magic, and spirituality for holistic wellness. Today, we're talking about navigating ADHD with spiritual practices. As someone who has ADHD, I know firsthand the challenges that come with it. But what if I told you that there's a way to harness the power of spiritual practices to help you navigate these symptoms and live a more balanced, fulfilling life? Are you tired of feeling like your ADHD symptoms are holding you back? Do you struggle to stay focused and organized despite trying every trick in the book? Well, what if I told you that there's a powerful tool that can help you unlock your full potential and find balance in your life? That's right, it's spiritual practices. First, let's talk about what ADHD is. ADHD is a neurodevelopmental disorder that affects both children and adults. It's characterized by symptoms of inattention, hyperactivity, and impulsivity. And while there are many different treatments and therapies available, many people are still searching for something that can help them manage their symptoms in a holistic way. That's where spiritual practices come in. By incorporating spiritual practices into your daily routine, you can begin to rewire your brain and shift your focus away from the constant distractions and onto what's truly important. For example, mindfulness practices can help you stay present and focused, while meditation can help you strengthen your focus and improve your attention span. Yoga can also help you improve your focus and reduce stress levels. So, how can you start incorporating spiritual practices into your daily routine? Here are a few tips. Start small. Begin with just a few minutes of mindfulness or meditation each day and gradually increase the amount of time as you become more confident. Find what works for you. Experiment with different spiritual practices such as yoga, tarot, or meditation and find what resonates with you the most. Make it a habit. Incorporate spiritual practices into your daily routine, such as first thing in the morning or right before bed. By incorporating spiritual practices into your daily routine, you can begin to navigate your ADHD symptoms and live a more balanced, fulfilling life. Remember, you're not alone and there's hope and help available. As someone living with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, I've faced a lifetime of challenges and frustrations. From missed deadlines and lost keys to forgotten appointments and disorganization, ADHD has made everyday tasks a constant struggle. But the worst part of ADHD isn't the symptoms themselves, it's the stigma that comes with it. Many people view ADHD as a personal failing, assuming that those with the condition are simply lazy or not trying hard enough. This couldn't be further from the truth. ADHD is a neurological condition that affects millions of people worldwide, and it's not something that someone can simply snap out of or overcome through willpower alone. So, what can we do to break down the stigma surrounding ADHD? First, we need to educate ourselves about the condition. We need to understand the definition and explanation of ADHD, as well as the common symptoms and challenges associated with it. We need to recognize that ADHD is not a moral failing, but a legitimate medical condition that requires support and accommodation. Next, we need to start recognizing the strengths and talents that come with ADHD. People with ADHD often have unique perspectives and contributions to make, and we should be celebrating these instead of stigmatizing them. By recognizing the value and worth of individuals with ADHD, we can start to break down the negative stereotypes and assumptions that have long surrounded the condition. Finally, we need to start creating a more supportive and inclusive environment for people with ADHD. This means offering accommodations and support in the workplace and in education, as well as encouraging and celebrating the unique perspectives and contributions that people with ADHD bring to the table. In short, breaking down the stigma surrounding ADHD requires a combination of education, understanding, and support. By working together to create a more inclusive and accepting environment, we can help individuals with ADHD to thrive and succeed and to recognize the value and worth that they bring to the world around us. As someone who has lived with ADHD for many years, I have often felt like my mind is a runaway train, unable to stop or slow down. But then I discovered mindfulness, and it's been a game changer for me. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment, fully engaged with whatever is happening around you and within you. It's about paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations without judgment or attachment. And for someone with ADHD, mindfulness can be a powerful tool for managing symptoms and improving overall well-being. One of the biggest benefits of mindfulness for ADHD is the ability to help us focus and pay attention when we're mindful. We're able to direct our attention to the task at hand without getting sidetracked by distractions or mental wanderings. This can be especially helpful for individuals with ADHD who often struggle with sustaining attention or staying on task. Another way that mindfulness can be helpful for ADHD is in managing impulsivity. When we're mindful, we're more aware of our thoughts and feelings, and we're better able to pause before acting on impulse. This can help us avoid making impulsive decisions or saying things we might regret later. Finally, mindfulness can also help us manage stress and anxiety, which are often associated with ADHD. When we're mindful, we're able to observe our thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. This can help us stay calm and centered even in the face of challenging situations. So, how can we practice mindfulness in our daily lives? One simple way is to start with short daily mindfulness exercises, such as focusing on our breath or body sensations for a few minutes a day. We can also incorporate mindfulness into our daily activities, such as eating mindfully or paying attention to our surroundings as we walk or drive. Another way to practice mindfulness is through mindfulness meditation. This involves sitting in a comfortable position and focusing on a specific object, such as breath or a mantra, for a set period of time. This can also help us cultivate a sense of calm and focus and can even lead to long-term changes in our brain function. Mindfulness can be a powerful tool for managing ADHD symptoms and improving overall well-being. By practicing mindfulness, we can learn to focus our attention, manage impulsivity, and reduce stress and anxiety. And the best part is, anyone can practice mindfulness regardless of their age or ability. So why not give it a try and see how it can make a difference in your life? Dealing with ADHD for years, I've explored numerous medications, therapies, and lifestyle adjustments without significant relief. However, my experience changed upon embracing yoga, an ancient practice known for its simplicity. Integrating yoga into my daily life brought astonishing improvements in managing my ADHD symptoms. Yoga serves as a potent stress and anxiety reducer, key triggers for ADHD. It focuses on present moment awareness, and controlled breathing calms the nervous system, fostering relaxation. This often leads to decreased restlessness, agitation, and impulsivity, typical ADHD symptoms. Additionally, yoga enhances focus and concentration. Its physical movements and poses require sustained attention, thereby strengthening cognitive skills challenged in ADHD. Research underscores yoga's effectiveness. A Journal of Attention Disorders study showed significant attention and behavior improvements in ADHD-affected children practicing yoga. Similarly, the Journal of Children and Adolescent Psychiatric Nursing noted yoga's efficacy in symptom reduction on par with medication. Specific yoga practices beneficial for ADHD include classic poses like downward dog, tree pose, and warrior pose. These poses strengthen and calm the nervous system. Mindfulness meditation and deep breathing exercises complement these poses, enhancing relaxation and focus. Beyond physical movements, yoga instills acceptance, compassion, and self-awareness. For individuals with ADHD often grappling with frustration, shame, and self-doubt, these mental benefits are crucial. Yoga's cultivation of self-compassion and awareness aids in understanding and managing ADHD symptoms. While yoga isn't a complete cure for ADHD, it's a valuable component of a comprehensive treatment plan. Its benefits extend beyond symptom management and overall well-being. The beauty of yoga lies in its accessibility. Even short daily sessions can lead to noticeable improvements. In conclusion, if you're struggling with ADHD and seeking a holistic, natural approach to manage your symptoms, yoga might be the solution. Its combination of physical, mental, and emotional benefits offers a unique and effective way to address the challenges of ADHD. As someone with ADHD, I know firsthand the struggles of trying to focus and stay on task. My mind is always racing, and it can be hard to quiet the constant stream of thoughts and distractions. But one thing that has helped me immensely in managing my ADHD symptoms is meditation. Meditation is an ancient practice that involves focusing the mind on a specific object, thought, or activity to help quiet the mind and promote relaxation. And for people with ADHD, meditation can be a powerful tool for improving focus and attention. One of the main benefits of meditation for ADHD is the ability to reduce symptoms of the disorder. Studies have shown that regular meditation practices can lead to improved attention and focus, as well as a decrease in impulsivity and hyperactivity. This is because meditation helps to strengthen the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for executive function and decision making. But how exactly does meditation help with ADHD? Well, when we meditate, we are essentially training our brains to focus on a specific task or thought and to let go of distractions. This can help us develop greater self-awareness and self-regulation, which are key skills for managing ADHD. One of the ways to start incorporating meditation into your daily routine is through guided meditation exercises. These exercises typically involve listening to a narrator guide you through a series of breathing and focusing exercises designed to help you relax and focus your mind. One exercise that I find particularly helpful is the body scan exercise. This involves laying down or sitting comfortably and then focusing on each part of your body, starting from your toes and working your way up to your head. As you focus on each part of your body, try to let go of any thoughts or distractions that come and simply focus on the sensation of being present in your body. Another exercise that I find helpful is the mindfulness exercise. This involves focusing on a specific object or task, such as breath or a candle flame, and trying to maintain your focus on it without getting distracted. This can help you develop greater self-awareness and self-regulation, which can be very helpful for managing ADHD symptoms. Overall, meditation has been a game changer for me in managing my ADHD symptoms. It has helped me become more focused and attentive and also helped reduce my impulsivity and hyperactivity. If you're looking for a natural and effective way to manage your ADHD, I highly recommend giving meditation a try. With regular practice, you might find that it makes a big difference in your daily life. As someone with ADHD, I've struggled to find ways to manage my symptoms and improve my overall well-being. But one area that I found to be incredibly helpful is spiritual practices. These practices can help reduce stress and anxiety, improve mental well-being, and create a sense of purpose and meaning. Specific spiritual practices like prayer, mantra, or rituals can help calm the mind and body, making it easier to manage ADHD symptoms. For example, prayer or mantra practice can quiet the mind and focus on the present moment, while rituals like lighting a candle or taking a bath can help us slow down and connect with our inner selves. In addition, spiritual practices can improve our mental well-being by cultivating a sense of purpose and meaning. When we engage in spiritual practices, we often feel more grounded and motivated, even on days when our ADHD is acting up. This can be especially helpful for individuals with ADHD who may struggle with feelings of frustration and self-doubt. One daily ritual that I find particularly helpful is a daily tarot reading. Now, I know what you might be thinking, tarot cards? Really? But hear me out. A daily tarot reading can provide a sense of structure and routine, which can be incredibly helpful for individuals with ADHD. It can also offer insights into our thoughts and emotions, helping us to better understand ourselves and make more intentional choices. Personally, I've found that my daily tarot readings help me to focus my mind and set intentions for the day. It's a reminder to take a step back, breathe, and connect with my inner self. And when I'm feeling overwhelmed or stressed, my daily tarot reading can offer a sense of guidance and reassurance. Of course, it's important to note that spiritual practices won't cure ADHD, but they can certainly be a powerful tool in our toolkit. By incorporating spiritual practices into our daily routine, we can create a strong foundation for managing our symptoms and improving our overall well-being. And even if we're not religious, there are still plenty of ways that we can tap into the power of spiritual practices, such as mindfulness, self-care, or simply taking a walk in nature. And spiritual practices can be a valuable addition to our ADHD toolkit. By reducing stress and anxiety, improving mental well-being, and creating a sense of purpose and meaning, these practices can help us manage our symptoms and live a more fulfilling life. And for me, my daily tarot reading is a powerful reminder to take a step back, breathe, and connect with my inner self. As someone with ADHD, it's easy to get caught up in negative self-talk and self-criticism. But the truth is, ADHD is a neurological condition that affects our brains in ways that make it harder for us to focus, stay organized, and complete tasks. It's not a personal failing, and it's not something that we can simply try harder to overcome. That's why self-compassion is so important for individuals with ADHD. Self-compassion is a practice of treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and patience, even when we make mistakes or fall short of our goals. It's about recognizing that we're human beings and that it's okay to have limitations and struggles. One way to cultivate self-compassion is through mindfulness exercises. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment without judgment. When we're mindful, we can observe our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. We can start seeing that our thoughts and feelings are just that, thoughts and feelings, and that they don't define us as a person. One mindfulness exercise that can be particularly helpful is the self-compassion break. This involves taking a few minutes each day to sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. As you breathe in and out, repeat phrases to yourself like, I am enough, I am doing the best I can, and I am worthy of love and compassion. Another exercise is the self-forgiveness exercise. This involves writing down a list of things that you've done that you feel guilty for or ashamed about, and then forgiving yourself for each one. You can write down things like, I forgive myself for not finishing that project on time, or I forgive myself for losing my keys again. This exercise can help you let go of the guilt and shame that can come with ADHD and start to cultivate a more positive and compassionate relationship with yourself. By practicing self-compassion and mindfulness, individuals with ADHD can start to feel more confident, more resilient, and more in control of their lives. They can start to see that they're not alone and that they're doing the best they can with the resources they have. And they can start to build a more positive and compassionate relationship with themselves, one that's based on kindness, understanding, and patience. So, if you're struggling with ADHD and negative self-talk, I encourage you to try these mindfulness exercises and start practicing self-compassion. You might be surprised at how much it can help. Dealing with ADHD often means facing constant mental racing and physical restlessness, yet there's a method to channel this energy positively through mindful movement. This approach intertwines physical activity with mindfulness, focusing on the present moment's thoughts, feelings, and sensations while in motion. Its benefits for ADHD are notable. Walking, a simple and universally accessible form of exercise, becomes a powerful tool when combined with mindfulness. During mindful walking, the focus shifts to the sensations in your feet, the surrounding sights and sounds, and your breathing rhythm. This practice can quiet the mind and minimize distractions. Dancing, another form of mindful movement, is not only enjoyable but also therapeutic for ADHD. Incorporating mindfulness into dancing involves paying attention to bodily sensations, the music, and the movements of the dance partners. This not only enhances focus and attention, but also elevates mood and energy levels. Tai Chi, often described as meditation in motion, is especially beneficial. This gentle flowing exercise involves a sequence of movements focusing attention on bodily sensations, breathing, and the fluidity of each motion. Tai Chi aids in calming the mind and sharpening focus and attention. Mindful movement's efficacy in improving focus and attention lies in its training of the brain to stay in the present. It teaches the brain to observe subtle bodily sensations and external stimuli, enhancing focus in other life aspects. Moreover, mindful movement combats stress and anxiety, common ADHD triggers. Stress and anxiety can exacerbate ADHD symptoms, leading to an overactive mind and restless body. Mindful movement practices like walking, dancing, and Tai Chi provide a calming effect, reducing stress and anxiety levels. In essence, mindful movement offers a unique way to manage ADHD symptoms. It aids in sharpening focus and attention, simultaneously addressing stress and anxiety. Whether it's through walking, dancing, or Tai Chi, mindful movement presents a potent strategy for dealing with ADHD to improve focus, attention, and overall well-being. It's an invitation to lead a more mindful and present life, harnessing the energy of ADHD in a constructive and beneficial way. With ADHD often means struggling to focus and quiet the mind, which makes activities like journaling requiring concentration and reflection seem challenging. However, the benefits of journaling, especially for someone with ADHD, are substantial and worth exploring. Journaling serves as a potent medium for processing emotions, thoughts, and experiences. Writing down feelings and thoughts acts like untangling a mental knot, helping clarify and organize the mind's clutter. The process is therapeutic, enabling a deeper understanding of oneself. A key advantage of journaling is its role in reflection. Regular writing about daily experiences allows one to notice patterns and habits, providing insights into areas needing improvement or growth. This reflective process is invaluable in managing ADHD as it fosters self-awareness and aids in coping with complex emotions or experiences. For those with ADHD, starting a journaling habit might seem daunting. However, journaling doesn't have to be time-consuming or lengthy. It can be as brief as 5 minutes daily or as an extended session when needed. The emphasis should be on consistency rather than duration. To ease into journaling, using prompts or exercises can be highly effective. These can range from simple gratitude lists to exploring profound memories or emotions. Numerous resources offer tailored prompts, or one can create personalized ones to align with individual needs and interests. Diversifying the journaling approach can also enhance engagement. This can include traditional pen and paper methods, digital journaling apps, or creative expressions like drawing or sketching thoughts. The objective is to discover a method that resonates personally and make it a routine practice. In summary, journaling offers significant benefits for individuals with ADHD. It's a tool for emotional and cognitive processing, promoting self-reflection and personal growth. By incorporating various prompts, exercises, and journaling methods, it becomes a manageable and rewarding habit. Journaling can be a gateway to self-discovery and a means to navigating the complexities of ADHD, providing clarity and a sense of control over one's thoughts and emotions. Whether through writing, drawing, or digital means, journaling is a versatile and accessible tool offering a path to greater understanding and self-improvement for those with ADHD. Welcome to the end of our 6th episode of Recovery Rising, where we've explored the intersection of spirituality, magic, and holistic wellness with ADHD. Today we've discussed a range of spiritual practices that can help individuals with ADHD manage their symptoms, improve their mental well-being, and reduce stress. From mindfulness and yoga to meditation and journaling, we've covered a range of practices that can help individuals with ADHD live a more balanced and fulfilling life. We've also discussed the importance of self-compassion and mindful movement and how these practices can complement traditional medical treatment. As we wrap up this episode, I want to encourage you to take the insights and practices we've discussed and incorporate them into your daily life. Whether you have ADHD or you're simply looking to improve your mental well-being, these practices can have a profound impact. One of the most powerful aspects of spiritual practices is their ability to help us cultivate a sense of self-awareness and self-acceptance. When we take the time to connect with our inner selves and engage in practices that nourish our minds and bodies, we can begin to let go of negative self-talk and self-criticism. We can start to see ourselves as we truly are, capable, competent, and deserving of love and respect. Of course, this is not always easy. It takes time, effort, and commitment to build a strong spiritual practice, but the rewards are well worth it. By incorporating spiritual practices into our daily lives, we can experience a sense of peace and calm and clarity that is hard to find in our busy, chaotic world. As we move forward, I want to encourage you to keep exploring and deepening your spiritual practice. Whether you're a seasoned spiritual practitioner or just starting out, there is always more to learn and discover. Remember that you are not alone in this journey. There are countless resources and communities available to support you every step of the way. Finally, I want to give a brief teaser for our next episode. On episode 7, we'll be exploring the intersection of bipolar disorder and chaos magic. Join us as we delve into this fascinating topic and explore how spiritual practices can complement traditional treatment. If you're interested in joining the Recovery Rising community and connecting with others who share your interests, please join our Discord server. You can find the link in the show notes. Thank you for listening to Recovery Rising. Until next time, I'm Ross, and I'll see you in the next episode.